You gonna learn, Clarion. I come to do this shit.
I know, baby. I know.
This
you
what I
built
do.
for it. Oh, I need to send a link to my homeboy real quick.
6 years of this shit, CJ. Right. What I do, bro. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. 4'8". It don't matter. None of that shit.
I know you ain't scared, bro.
I'm gonna pop my shit. That's no cap.
I know you ain't scared.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir. Yeah, let's do it.
Week 8 was the Blues. No cap. We back week 8, post week 8 to get these vibes off. Larion is going for his own team. CJ vibes. I like that shirt, my dude. Florida State, but it looks professional. You took the L, but you came in uniform.
Oh yeah, got to rep the company brand, man.
I'm only in uniform because I'm still in last night's shit. I just pulled back home. As we get done, I'll get myself together.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, man, I'm cool, man. I ain't got no issues with yesterday, man. I think the boys did what they're supposed to do, man. We should have came out there with that win, man. But unfortunately, that shit went the other way due to some unfortunate circumstances, man. But I'm proud of the team and everything that I said was what happened. What happened? It was crazy. The score was 30-20, and I said it'll be 24-20 FSU. But in reality, that shit was really 24-20 Clemson and whatnot. If you take away that BS last touchdown before regulation.
I didn't watch the you guys' game.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Y'all games was on. Y'all game was on.
Yeah. So how did it play out? What ended up happening?
Man, defense was so shit was crazy, man. What was 17-19? What was that? Well, basically they were. It was like 3 minutes left in the game, man. Jermaine Johnson strip sack fumbled for a touchdown. Scored a damn touchdown, bro. Put us up 20-17. He put us up 20-17. After he scored a damn touchdown, man, in celebration, he just threw the ball up in the air. They throw a flag on that, 15 yards. So shit, we kicking it back 15 yards on further. So they start the drive on like they're 40. Due to that extra 15 yards. Like 2 or 3 plays after that, we showed a little pass interference clip. Harlan, if you still got that up, we could play that too right now. A couple plays after that, man, we got
this guy Harlan's a professional.
Man, Harlan's my guy, man. 2 plays after that. Yeah, that's the touchdown. This is the celebration. Throw it up. 15 yards right there for that.
That's nuts.
Bullshit, man. So we started off, on like the 45 from the get-go. Then we had a pass interference call on Kevin Knowles. That was a phantom pass interference call. Didn't touch the receiver. You got RG3 or any type of quarterback saying, nah, that's kind of BS. Just let them play. You know what time it is. Then also we had a late hit out of bounds on DJ Lundy. When DJ, the Clemson's quarterback, was going out of bounds, he was still in bounds, still had 2 feet in bounds, and DJ hit him out of bounds, and the other DJ kind of flopped a little bit, sold his shit a little bit to get the flag. Another 15 yards. Oh, you got to. I don't blame him for it. I blame the damn ref for being right there and not seeing the shit. So that's 45 yards and damn penalties. Damn, that's the late hit right there.
Yeah, you can't call that.
Egregious.
Can't call it. I mean, it's crazy because I seen Jordan Travis literally make that same type of play against what was that, Syracuse or Louisville, to where he was going out of bounds. Then he hit the sideline, he got by 30 damn more yards. So man, no, you can't call that shit.
Right, yeah. You gotta force him out as a defender.
You got to.
I can't, depend on he's probably gonna tiptoe out of bounds. I don't know that.
Right.
I gotta pursue.
No, you don't know that, man. Because these kids thinking about trying to score too, so they feel like it's a little opportunity where you kind of letting up a little bit. They were trying to get those extra yards.
Exactly.
Let's get these callers on. Let's get this thing rolling, man.
Let's get losers on. Yeah, neighbors.
Yes, sir.
We starting out with the winners. D-Rod, what's good?
Yes, sir. What's happening, baby?
We cooling, man. We cooling. Look at CJ real quick. Look at. I'll tell these niggas about these fans later. Right. I told them. Hold on.
The brand and shit. Oh hell no.
Yes, sir, baby.
I told them boys not to be fans later. Here they go being fans later.
Hey, no, hold on, wait. Let me correct you.
I told these niggas not to be fans later. Here we go.
Hey, bro, you can't even talk right now. Hold on. I'm always a fan, bro.
Always.
I'm voting for these kids. I'm not going for Manny. I'm sticking to that, bro. I still want him going regardless of how the season. What's up, bro?
You can hate all you want, but Manuel's here, baby. You can't deny Cuban King.
Hey, but guess what?
Manny and Miami do his thing. Y'all deny my dog. Y'all hated on him. Y'all been hating on Manny every week. And he pulled up with a kick 5.
And he called y'all shit out too on the PA.
But you want to know something? Hey, Dan is y'all guy. So guess what?
Yeah.
We good with that too.
I'm
We
cool
good with that
that.
too.
I don't know
cool
why.
with
I
that.
do not know why. I do not know why.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm not trying to convince you, Larry. Don't try to
No,
convince
I'm just
me.
saying. I
But
asked
you
all-
wanted your guy fired. You was hating
I do
on Manuel
too. I
Diaz,
still
and like I said, he's safe.
I still want him fired.
And man ain't going
I
nowhere, man.
picked
He
us to
back.
win. Tell me
Safe.
I ain't pick us to win. I
He
picked us to
slid.
win.
He ran over the catcher, CJ.
I ain't
Safe
gonna-
as fuck.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey,
Not the ball out and all. He
I
ran
picked
through
us
the
up.
catcher.
Take
Mhm.
comfort in that, but y'all still got Dan. And
Man, he ran through the catcher,
he's
not
a
the ball
dummy.
out. All that.
Dan 1-0 versus you, baby.
Dan is a dummy.
Dan is 1-0 versus you.
Dan is a
Hey, that's-
dummy.
Say it again.
That's fine. That's fine though, but y'all ain't getting no better, bro. Y'all ain't
And
getting no better, bro.
He won it
We
over his dog.
neighbors.
That's fine, but what does that do though?
Y'all never
Yes,
beat
we
us.
are.
What?
You
Hey,
never
what
beat
has
my
one?
guy.
Oh, the
Hey,
paint drive.
what has
move in day on Wednesday night. Move in day.
Yeah. Hey, guess what, Silk? Hey, howdy do? Welcome to the neighborhood. Trash man, come on Tuesday.
Y'all like?
Straight up.
Man, come
My
on,
wife got a
Tuesday.
cobbler for you.
One thing
Straight
about
up.
it. One thing.
Right, we bring the neighborhood dishes on
I
Wednesday. We
want
bring
to
neighborhood
screen
dishes.
people. I want to screen people. So, here's the difference in households, right?
Mhm.
Your dad out cheating on your mama, y'all don't want him back, right?
Mhm.
But your mama got some flowers on Christmas, so you like, oh shit, daddy, all right.
Nah, I ain't said we ain't
Daddy,
said
all
that.
right.
We telling Daddy he got to keep.
Mama,
He
let him
gotta
back in the
go.
house. Mama, let him back in the house, mama.
We telling him.
Mama, daddy ain't gonna do it again, mama.
I'm about to go get y'all a housewarming gift. All right, just let me know when the party, bro.
Your daddy sent your little brother out there to get his ass whooped
Yes, sir.
against a big boy.
Ain't nobody
I
doing no
told him
capping
don't
on the
do that.
timeline now with that AR-15, bro. I'm telling man, they
sent that boy to the wolves, didn't they?
Boy, whoo.
That wasn't nice. That was not fair.
What you gonna do, CJ? You gotta play football, dog.
You should have been
We
playing.
gotta play
like
football, bro.
Yeah,
They should have
thing
tried
I
him
said.
out against Georgia, bro. They should have tried him out against
that,
Georgia.
that move should have been made.
I'm gonna talk up another no cap win to my man actually starting because y'all was dick riding Georgia and saying that
Hey,
my
boy,
man that
I
Dan
owe you
Mullen made that
$5.
decision.
I owe you $5.
And he made that move and AR started, baby. The future
I
is
owe you
here.
$5
Right,
on
let
that.
me get to my squad now. Hey,
Go ahead, G.
Let
TVD
daddy back
is
in the
that
house.
guy.
Nigga. Let daddy back in the house.
Hey,
Silent
TVD
loser.
is that guy. All right. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't all in on him at first,
He's
but
the
he had
guy.
showed me something. Bro, he's not rattled. He's not
Yeah.
he was beating the pressure.
That's
he
a
was
big boy,
beating
man.
pressure.
He's the
Yeah,
Yeah,
how big is he?
6'4". He's 6'4", 220, 230,
Okay,
something like that.
he's like a solid size quarterback.
He's an athlete. Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
a profile
I
quarterback.
Look,
I was talking about Pitt, but go ahead. That's a big opponent. Go ahead.
Rambo
Who y'all
is
played?
that deal.
Your
Hey,
favorite
Knighton.
team, nigga? What do you mean?
I don't know. Hey, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say Knighton, but Jalen Knighton is that guy.
Who my Georgia hat?
I was happy at first with Mallory.
The more plays he made, the more pissed I get off.
Stevenson had them boys in Rikers Island because they really didn't try him.
It's Pitt, man.
He had it don't matter who it is. Y'all was
and
hyping up.
Heisman-
Y'all was talking about. Hold on, wait. Y'all was hyping, pick it up to be this Heisman guy.
Heisman
23
candidate.
touchdowns, 1 interception. He beat Clemson. Y'all was doing all that talking, so now he's nobody. Bro,
Me and CJ.
Everybody.
Maybe you weren't involved too.
I
And the nation.
clarifying that.
and the nation.
Let's
And the
clarify
nation. They
that.
were saying
nation-
like
the
he's
nation's not
a
me.
Heisman hopeful. He's a Heisman hopeful. He can have 23 touchdowns, 1 interception. They were doing all that hyping. And I mean, granted, he got like what 500 yards, but guess what, bro? They didn't do nothing on the ground, bro. They did nothing on the ground.
Yeah,
So
all
everything
they
they
did
did was through the air.
Somebody asked me about that quarterback before the game, or somebody was just tweeting about him. And they said, "Is he really good?" I said, "Bro, it's just a shitty year for quarterbacks."
No, it definitely is.
I don't
think
think
it pretty good.
Numbers wise, he's
think
pretty
he's
good, but like as prospect wise, it's definitely a shitty
it's
year.
just a down year. I don't
It is a
think,
down. Yeah, I agree.
Agreed.
I personally,
Which
don't
is
think
why
he's
it
that
made
good.
sense for King to come back.
I personally don't think he's that good. I really do think it's a down year. I don't even think Matt Corral is really that good. I think it's a really shitty year for quarterbacks. And Pitt, what's Pitt best for receiver? Who you think the guy that
Jordan Addison.
Addison.
Yeah, Addison, nice.
Jordan
Addison
Addison.
up for the,
Addison, nice.
Yeah,
Addison's
Addison up
nice.
for the what's the
Biletnikoff.
wide receiver? Biletnikoff.
Yeah, he's nice.
Biletnikoff.
Yeah,
He
he's
nice.
nice.
Yeah, the boy, he did work yesterday.
I mean, we had like 3 calls that didn't. I mean, that was crazy. They called the unsportsmanlike on Jonathan Ford when the little running back walked up to him and then just fell back, and they called a penalty on that on that big wire on that play where Addison got like a 40-yard gain, like right before like the half was over or the quarter was over. It was a clear false start. They ain't even called it. It was like, oh, when they caught that touchdown, well, when that guy got down to the one, when he caught the ball, he clearly didn't complete the process of the catch. He hit the ground. They called that a catch. So it was a couple, and they was holding like crazy, bro. Yeah, I don't know, but we don't get no holding calls. And that shit is crazy, bro.
It's funny, dog, because I didn't get to watch the game because I was driving down to Jacksonville, right?
And Harlan, that wasn't no safety, bro. That wasn't no safety.
Yeah,
I sent Larry on to pick that, bro. That wasn't no safety.
He out. He was out. No, he literally. I'll show you. We'll send you the picture. He's completely out.
Yeah, send the picture. I didn't watch the game. Send the picture.
He sent me the picture. I'll send it to y'all. It wasn't. I didn't get to see it because I'm driving, right? And the only way I can listen to it is on Pittsburgh radio. Boy, them motherfuckers was fire hot. Boy, they was saying we was getting all the. I'll DM it to you. It was fire hot, saying we was getting all the calls, and you know, like I said, it's just so funny listening to a Homer vibe because refs fucking suck. You can't leave it to refs, bro. Refs suck. They're not against Miami. They're not against Pitt. They're just not good. They just aren't good.
And it's crazy. You can't leave it. That's the crazy thing about it, bro.
You can't, man.
But at the same time, you can't leave it to them, and then they still can. I'm just pissed about my shit, man, because they still can fucking find a way to fucking take some shit away.
Yeah,
crazy.
I mean, but CJ, our game kind of unraveled at the end. It was 3-zip, 2-minute warning. We got the ball, right? We're about to pretty much take this thing into halftime with the ball. AR runs the ball straight ahead on the quarterback run. In my opinion, and half the opinion of Twitter was like forward progress should have been called. I think like most quarterbacks that ain't physical runners, they would have called forward progress, but us getting that ball scripted out in the game kind of unraveled right there the final 2 minutes of the first half.
Being through a pick six after that, right? But see, I guess I get it with him because he like say he's a big quarterback and he's one of them physical type of quarterback that does get yards after contact. So I got to watch the play and see exactly what happened. But I can understand that sentiment with AR being the quarterback. You know, he can fight for the extra yard too.
Yeah, I think
background noise.
Hey, so also, and CJ, I don't know how y'all gonna bounce back from that, bro, because that was a tough loss, man.
It was.
That was a tough loss, man. Y'all got what, NC State next?
Yeah,
NC State.
Nah, we got them at home, so that's a good thing.
Okay, yes, that's a good thing.
Yeah, but you're right. Man, that is a tough damn loss to bounce back from, bro. That shit was them boys fought their heart out, man. They definitely put that shit out on the line, man. I ain't got no issue with the players, dog. They definitely that shit was just a heartbreaking loss, bro.
And then Silk, man, like what So you want Emory to get the reins back? What you think gonna happen, bro? Like for real, bro, that shit.
I didn't finish watching the game. I heard that I think AR got a concussion or something.
Is that? Oh, okay.
Did he? I'm not sure. I got to catch
up on all that. I was so turned because I to be honest with you, I don't know.
Yeah, that's not a safety. I'm just looking at the pick.
It wasn't. I did see him go down, but I mean he was playing bad either way. So he put Emory in. Emory was like 10 for 14, and I think he got.
Larry Young got it. D-Rob, you answer it for me. He got you.
No. What I was about to say was, I shout out to Torrance though, man. That y'all safety, Rashad Torrance, and that boy had a hell of a game. That boy he wanted to win, bro. He wanted to win.
Yeah, I seen the first half where he got the interception, but like I said, I was just too busy at the push out. I couldn't really catch the second half. But I think the team is Anthony Richardson's going forward. I think Emory's going to, of course, stay on the roster and do just like Chatfield did until he finds somewhere else. There's no reason for him to jump the roster right now. But going forward, this is going to be Anthony Richardson's team, especially in 2022. Our next 4 or 5 opponents should be able to be guys where we get up on and Emory get filmed regardless. So both guys should play these last games because this shit should be, we skate out of the season, try to figure out our off season and where we go from here and shit. But it's Anthony Richards' team going into off season in the spring. You got a family reunion over there, boy?
Yeah, what?
Okay, turn that down.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm sorry. Hey, man, that's my daughter, man. She just bad.
I'm looking around too, man. Where the hell that shit coming from?
I thought it was silly.
My bad, bro. That's
all good. Though.
This is a podcasting family. They know
hey, but still though, y'all kind of found something in the running game, man. Pierce was he had a couple of nice little runs, but like y'all receivers weren't getting no separation.
Yeah, why are you? It ain't about that. It's like why we're not a passing team. I don't understand why. Like in the first half, we gotta keep it moving too, D-Rock. I've got a lot of people in the chamber.
Okay,
I don't understand. Like in the first half, your man Anthony Richardson had 2 design runs. That's egregious. That's 2 design runs, and both of them were really good. So it's not like they was making an effort to suit the game plan around his skill set. So that was my biggest frustration of this game was like, why are you dropping this freshman back against the best defense in the country,
right? To
dissect the defense. I mean, you got Kirby Smart and Muschamp, 2 of the best defensive callers of our generation on that side of the ball, and you got a 19-year-old kid trying to drop back and dissect that. No, we should have been using the kid's strong suit and running the ball a lot more. 2 design runs in the first half is egregious football play calling.
And see, and that's why I'm still lost on why y'all like Mullen. I just think I think he gets y'all out of as many games as he wins you. To be honest, no troll shit. I mean, like you said, why not play their strengths? That's why I didn't want AR to start this game.
Well, this is why, because we've been to 2 New Year's 6 bowls. How many have y'all been to in the last 5 years? We've been in 3.
Wait a minute.
That's why. That's why. How many coaches do that? You want me to explain why? How many coaches do that?
I don't. Okay, well, he ain't gonna do it this year.
That's cool. You ain't gotta do it every year. You asking me why? You had 3 coaches in the last 3 coaches, 3 regimes. Have any of those guys done it?
No, you're right.
That's why I like him. Here's the thing: it's only really wet right now because Dabo's down. So you got 2 great coaches in college football. What else you got after that? You got Jimbo. You got Dan. And who else? Like you got a few other coaches that are good, like Kirby,
Jimbo. Like Dabo. I just think you said
Ryan Day good too.
Yeah, Kirby, they got it together over there. I mean, I think he's still good. I think Lane's good. You're right. I don't think there's a ton of good coaches. I agree with you there. I just don't think Dan's it. To be honest with you.
Man. Give me a new DC, a quarterback that I really love coming back next year, and then I see where I'm at, but. I'm not in the seat to be talking about like firing my head coach. I think we need some recruiters around him. We need to adjust the program and do some things, some more administrative support, a recruiting staff that's way bigger that can compete with Georgia. We keep talking about what Georgia got on the field. Georgia's staff and their recruiting budget is way bigger than ours. So I don't think all this shit just falls on Dan.
Not simple.
It's got to be some support.
But that's again, like y'all all call out, that's one of his weaknesses. And so is Florida going to back him like that? Doesn't look like they're playing on it. So we'll see. Like you said, it doesn't look like they're going to back him in that nature. Y'all got the money.
Hey, D-Rock, we got to keep it moving, man.
Appreciate y'all, boys. All right. Appreciate it.
Long live the Cuban King, baby. You can't hate on him.
If your team ain't be the ranked team, I mean.
Already. You're going to win out, baby. Let's go.
Let's win out.
Being the ACC ranked team is like.
Phooey. Hush that noise.
I don't want to talk about you, bro.
Yes, sir.
KP, what's up, bro? What's
going on, CJ? What's going on, CJ? All right, congratulations, Larion. Congratulations. 5 more years of Manny Coach of the Year.
Congratulate Manny, bro. Don't congratulate.
Congratulate Larion on his Coach of the Year, his Coach of the Future, his new Nick Saban. Manny Saban.
Picked.
Yes, Manny Saban out here. Yes, let's go. Congratulations.
Whatever.
Congratulations.
If they can keep Dan, we can keep Manny.
Okay. Yeah, hey, listen, whatever, bro. Man,
I love it.
CJ, look, I'm 100% with you on it. Yesterday, we should have had that game. We were in that game early. We were in it late. Clemson didn't know what to do with us.
Man, I'm glad y'all lost.
We were out here going to town. And then them refs stepped in. It's two things that I had a problem with that game. One was the refs, of course. But 2, I don't know what Papuch is doing with this special teams unit, but them boys gave up, I want to say 30, 40 yards of hidden yardage. We were starting horrible.
We can't feel a fucking punt.
Dude
Bro,
can't fair
that shit
catch.
pisses me the fuck off.
It was like,
these motherfuckers will not catch a damn punt for shit, bro. Like, and it's crazy because they didn't, and I can't even blame Pap because he done rotated hella motherfuckers back there trying to return the shit.
Hey, we doing that thing.
Bruh, Larry, you ain't see the game yesterday. Listen, listen, we had a chance. We stopped them at the end of the game to get the ball back. We would have had 40 seconds left. 40 seconds left with a timeout to go a short field. This dude booted the ball, and I don't know what our guy was doing. He just watched the ball bounce and go another 30 yards this way. And I'm like,
bro, we probably had 80
gotta go 93 yards
instead
of 40 instead of 45 yards. Like, what are we doing?
We probably had like 80 fucking yards of damn hitting yardage on damn punts, bro. That shit was crazy.
Bro, you want to talk about somebody hot? And then
just catch that bitch and fair catch it.
Bro, I don't get
people don't realize they want the dynamic returner, bro. Like the number one thing is fielding the damn punt.
Catch the ball.
That's why I used to be
catch the ball.
I used to be a Braxton Berrios champion. Everybody like, nah. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Catch the ball. Just catch the motherfucker. That's all I want to do.
I need a playmaker out of my punt.
I'll take it too.
But see, at the same time, but how many playmakers how many playmakers have all three of us really had? Like some elite playmakers at punt return.
Yeah, back in the day.
I just think my coach like to put the safe. He Larry, like he like to do give me a catch guy back there, so he'll put Kyer back there.
Gotta catch that bitch first.
He put we got lucky. We got lucky with my man Freddie Swain being back there. He just so happened to be good in a safe catcher. But man, I need a playmaker back there. We got Bowman sitting on the sidelines. We can't find a carry for man. Get him back there. Xavier Henderson like 6'11".
See, I will say though, catching the punt, dog, that shit ain't easy at all. Like,
of course not.
It's tough. But
of course not. But at the same time,
playing football to me.
But at the same time, the dudes that we putting back there, they letting balls that they should fair catch roll by for 30 yards, and then they're fair catching balls on the 8, on the 7. Like, if you're gonna fair catch the ball, why you catching it inside the 10?
Exactly.
What are they always?
You ain't caught a bitch all damn game. When you would have catch that bitch on the 5.
Put your heels on the 10, and if it go over your head, don't touch it.
I think that rule's old though. I think heel on the 10 shit is dead now. You gotta kind of catch that bitch.
Nah. Not when you the only one back there, and then they back there, they're letting the ball, they're catching it at the 8-yard line. Like, bro, you gotta know that you ain't supposed to catch
that
it.
Bitch roll to the 1, KP.
Whatever.
Yeah, can, but like you, like I guess the odds that bitch bouncing the end zone.
I feel with it.
I feel with it.
I'd say it's going out that end zone. That's my odds.
Right. Let that go.
To the 1, bravo.
Let it go. And then the other thing, Travis J. Listen, I like the dude. He's a Willie Taggart guy. I need to see him down at FAU next season. That's what he need to be. I don't want him on the field at all. I know we got problems at depth in the CB room, in the DB room. But I don't need to see him on our defense again. That man does not know how to wrap up. He tackled like he played for Miami. He don't know how to wrap up. He don't know how to turn his head around. We got true freshmen that's coming out there on the field that's turning their head around and getting and locating the ball in the air. You out here looking like one of Miami receivers out here. They DBs out here. And you can't even turn around and locate the ball. Like this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, I'm like, this don't make no sense.
No, man, y'all know I was the biggest damn Travis J.
Me too.
Man. Like,
Me too. I was 100% on Travis J. Wide open interceptions, hitting them in the hands, ground. Real quick. Chest, ground.
CJ, you're DB at heart. What is Travis J. got all the skills on paper? Like you watch him work out, like great workout player.
Right.
Like nobody works a lot better. Like when he do drills and shit, I'd be like, God damn, that nigga that might be the next one. What you think go wrong when the ball's in there? It's a lot of smoke, like a lot of like off the field stuff that Trav got going on. He doesn't really taking shit serious right now. And then y'all know, man, like you can't cheat the game of football, bro. Like you bullshit off the field, man. That shit go fucking translate on the damn field. No matter how good of a damn athlete you are, how like you can't cheat the game of football. On this level, you can't do that shit, man, because that shit gonna get exposed. And I feel like it's been snowballing from him ever since then. You know, giving up too many plays. I think his confidence is at an all-time low right now, I believe. You know, once the DB loses his confidence, man, that shit is over after that. That's one of the worst things you could do as a defensive back. And I feel like at this point in time in his career, it was like Dent last year. I feel like Dent last year, he was a lost cause and he just lost his complete confidence. He was a different player. But you see Dent now, and I'm not saying Travis J could do that, man, because I got to see it. I didn't think Dick could do it until I seen it, but Dennis turned into a really good damn player at safety. Right. You know what Dent from though, right?
He's showing up, man. I got to give it.
Hey. But the other thing with Den is they stopped moving him around the field, gave him one section, told him to stay in this area and you'll be able to ball. Travis J, they said, okay, you want to be a lockdown corner? We're going to put you on the island. What does he do? He go out there get burnt. Okay, we're going to put you in coverage and let you just kind of roam.
Open the gate.
What happened? Getting caught. Bombed over the top, losing people. But then I can't even say he's losing his confidence because then he'll go and make a little ugly.
Man, you know them fucking corners, dude. You give up 200 damn yards,
right?
And the quarterback overthrow the damn receiver. They fucking
14 yards.
Yeah, they damn Jalen Ramsey and Deion
hovering
Sanders
over.
that
Like,
shit.
what are you doing? And, what are you doing? And then he out here like, all right, yesterday. So when Shipley broke that one play where he ran like Shipley, I don't even like him, but when he broke that little run that they had, that should have been a 5-yard run. Travis J running up, diving with his head out like he's some sort of missile, like he's supposed to be a Miami corner from 1988. Diving. And what happened? Shipley ate the hit and then stayed on bounds and took off for another 30. Like, what are we doing?
I ain't wrap up either.
Like, what are you doing?
Oh, you
ain't wrapping up nothing.
That's right.
Man, listen.
Yeah, you play corner, right, sir?
Offense, though, bro.
Elite ankle tackle in the run game. But if a receiver's not looking, I'm smacking the shit out of him, Larry.
Oh yeah, catch him. Definitely. Gotta take a shot so you can.
But see, I like I like Norvell. I like how he called the game. He called the game very nicely. The one thing that I was mad about, this was the first game all season where we actually had the O-line that they wanted to start. This was the first game all season where they were healthy and they started. So you could see they had the continuity there. They actually had pass protection that was there. But Jordan, a couple of times, got a little antsy, even though he had a clean pocket. So he tried to roll out the wrong way a couple of times, and they got him.
And it's a big mix of that because you got bad O-line, you got the pass rush against him on one play.
Yep.
Then he's seeing them ghosts on another damn play. So it's just a bad combination of that shit.
And see, the thing is, I don't even like a lot of these fans are blaming Jordan for a lot of that stuff. I actually give him credit for a lot of it, but there were a few plays where he did have guys wide open in the middle of the field that you could tell they're telling him to make your one read and then
that's
try
the
to
thing
run.
with Jordan though, bro. That was the issue last. Like as far as the middle of the field, he's scared to throw over the middle of the field.
Right, but see, in this game, Clemson, Venables was like, "Look, we're gonna rush you at 4, and we just gonna cover the sidelines because you're not gonna go anywhere in the middle." And what happened was we got
athletes to spy on you.
Right, so we had Ontario down the middle a couple of times. So that one touchdown where we had to run another play to get the touchdown. He had Ontario Wilson standing in the end zone by himself. That same play, they ran that again 2 or 3 more times in the second half. We're talking 30 or 40-yard pickups if he hits him in stride running down the middle of the field. And no Clemson linebacker was even on the dude. So you could tell Jordan hiked the ball, look, it's not there, circle one way or the other, and take off. That's what he was doing. And a lot of times Venables was playing that game where he's like, all right, I'm going to show pressure from the left. So your one read is going to be there. So you're going to circle right, and I'm going to drop the pressure on the left and bring the guy from the right-hand side. So you're going to circle right into him. And that's what kept happening to him all game long. It was one way or the other, and he kept getting caught.
And I was telling the cast, man, go ahead, Larry. I got something.
No. I like that detailed breakdown. How much we going to beat y'all by?
Y'all don't have Venables on y'all staff, so that's
I don't need Venables. I got a team.
Maybe one. I'll tell you this right now. That team that showed up yesterday, if that Florida State team that showed up yesterday, healthy and ready to go is out there, we're going to give y'all a run. Y'all might win by a field goal. I'll give you that. If that same Miami team that showed up yesterday does not beat that Florida State team that showed up yesterday, I'll say that.
TVD out there.
I'll say that.
Around, man. Best
I'll
QB
say that.
State, man.
And people had issues with the play call and the offense and stuff like
that.
No, you don't.
Clemson averages their third best in the country, average 14 points a game. We scored 13 minus the
nonsense at the end.
And we had the touchdown with Keyshawn Hilton wide open, so that could have been your 21 points of the game. So like this is the best defense quarter in the country by far, man. He's doing his best job this year. And we played right into the teeth of what they do. What we do great is what they do great, and they have greater players on that side of the ball. We do great.
I'm gonna give you this. I will say this. All bullshit aside, no cap. Norvell's got y'all playing pretty good football. Y'all are progressing as a team. I do think that in general, you're playing better football.
There's buy-in for sure.
Yeah, but you still have the talent right now. So it is it's a talent deficiency that has to be caught up with. Yeah. And I think he could be the guy to get y'all turned in the right direction. I'm not going.
Oh no, we're gonna fuck.
I don't
know about that. I don't know about that, brother Corey. I got that money on that.
We gotta win some games to get those better players in, man.
Motherfuckers gonna bring that shit to the swamp. We're gonna run through that shit.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna get them. I owe you money. I want to owe you no money.
I mean, listen, if AR,
we break
might
even.
actually win the game.
You owe me $5 right now. No, I got $5 on you right now, Larry. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna shoot you the $5 in cash app.
No, keep it there. I don't
Kwame owe you a lot of money.
After they take the transaction fee out of that shit, it's gonna be like $2.38.
Nah, it's friends and family. I ain't
But I like what we saw yesterday. Silky is right. We definitely had some buy-in. You could see that if the talent level is there. That's why I think if Norvell can hang on to this recruiting class, he's gonna have another 3 years because they're not gonna let him go. If he hang on to this recruiting class, get the players in there, especially with LSU down and us being able to go in and poach some of their players, potentially taking more of whatever Miami thought that it was gonna have. We could probably pick some of them up if we want them. I think Norvell getting that talent level up, we're gonna be able to be nice.
We want, y'all don't want. Get out of here.
This is the first game that Norvell called. This is the first game that Norvell called against a top level team where you could actually see what his game plan would be, how his offense would run, and how they're able to scheme. And that's what I like, because Clemson started to load that box up and they would hit them the quick play action or the quick outside, and he was taking off. When they started to back off a little bit, they were hitting the underneath routes and hitting them backs in the holes. And I liked it. I liked it. Sound football.
Clemson won 31 straight at home, man. That shit, it's not easy winning damn Death Valley, and we definitely had them on the damn roast and had that game. I just
God damn, y'all, CJ, you can't celebrate this more victory, bro. Like that,
bro. But we went up there with the little Giants going up there, like the boys.
Not even that. If the ref, I swear to God, bro. Like if
we had them,
bro. Like if them, I put this on everything. I'm not even a ref type of guy, dog. But like if they don't take that fucking, they don't get them 45 yards. You know how bad Clemson offense is as it is. They give them 45 extra yards.
We had them.
That shit was crazy, man.
We had them. They were out here wilding. That both of them calls was
we let them off the hook.
Facts. You play to win the game.
They are who we thought they were.
Yeah, fucking well. You lost.
But yeah, we got to callers in, man.
All right, y'all. Nose up, baby. I can't wait till we beat y'all. I can't wait.
We're gonna beat their ass, man. It's gonna be glorious.
Wait till we beat them. I'm gonna come on here smoking cigars, smiling at him, sipping scotch. On my roster, I'm gonna put my fur on when I come on here and after we beat y'all.
Bring no little ass fur in here, neither.
I'll be out there. My fur, it's gonna be floor length, baby.
So you got to wear that hat again.
It's coming. It's coming. I'll bring the hat out too. I'm
Your son wants you to pay for that hat.
Whoa, hold on. Listen, my coils was holding that hat up. All right, don't even come out here with all that. All right, y'all. But I'm out. All
right, hold it down, my guy.
Get out of here. All that losing shit.
Well. They won't be fans later, CJ. Another Later fan. What's up, Later fan?
Best team in the state.
I'm a Gator fan. Here goes a Later fan. I told y'all not to be fans later. We got a Later fan. Come on, man. I thought this was Kenny. We should got to get the real Miami fans on here.
Hey, Larry,
what's up, brother? How you feeling, man?
I was told that AR-15 was generational.
Mm-hmm.
He is. One game don't change that.
I was told that he's the best quarterback in the state.
Can't be.
By far.
Cannot be.
By far.
Cannot be.
So
a game versus Bama and a game versus Pitt ain't gonna decide that, goofballs.
Oh, now see, here you go with the name calling now. We didn't do that to you.
I thought we was talking football. Y'all started with goofballs, so I think we go to football, bro.
Here we go. The following challenge talking again.
Mean-spirited. 12 for 20 for 82 yards.
God, damn, that shit.
Rough day from the ham. Rough day from the ham for my man AR.
His longest passing yard was what? 9 yards?
6 yards? 8.
How many? What was his
Larry, how great was this Georgia defense? You said one of the greatest all time, right?
They ate him up.
No, I'm asking you how great is. I'm actually no. I didn't disagree.
Or
did I disagree? Did I disagree?
I don't remember. I'm asking. Yeah.
No, I didn't disagree. I didn't know.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Now. Okay. Doesn't Miami and UF have the same record right now?
UF, yes, sir. Yeah, we neighbors.
Not hate that shit. We all supposed to have the same motherfucking.
Don't be fans later, fam. Don't be fans. This man came on here every week. He didn't even get in the driver's seat today. He was like, "Fuck, I don't need the car. I'm going to the basement." I'm going to the basement. Man, he out of here. He gonna lose every game. He about to lose the Pit. Now he a fan later on here talking about neighbors.
No. Let me tell you something. I still think the program needs to move on, but I'm going to support these kids.
Manny's safe,
these boys playing.
You support Manny too. You mean you can't halfway do it?
If we go 8-4, he is.
Manny wear the same logo, fam.
And truth be told, We got the best QB room in the state. Let me find out.
Not even close.
You don't believe
It's
that?
Not even close. I do.
No. We don't know what y'all can do now. We don't know what Van Dyke can do. Not Van Dyke. Garcia.
They had a
can
good
do.
defense.
No, Van Dyke is good. I'm cool with Van Dyke. I'm talking about Garcia.
Van Dyke has thrown against the mighty Pitt and who else and done what?
Pitt
bro?
is a good defense.
Man, if you don't sit your 4-4 behind down, losing.
Yeah, come on, man.
Pitt's good. Okay.
The LSU have a good defense.
Okay, is right. Humble Silk today.
He ate on LSU, so I don't see the correlation.
You see this? Kirby done beat the screen off of that sucker.
He can't even show
He
up.
don't even put his video on.
Don't even show his face.
Who stats is that? That's AR stats. 5 touchdowns and 5
Paper
picks.
bag on underneath it. Lord have mercy. Yeah,
That's
that's
AR numbers right there.
To the lizards.
Stinky numbers.
I'm trying to wait for the
Lord
good
have
news.
mercy. Y'all the boa constrictors now. Y'all ain't even the gators no more.
Oh, he bringing the sauce now.
Boy,
Boy,
goddamn.
explain that boa constrictor joke, bro. Like I'm trying to just like say my good joke. So explain that boa constrictor joke.
Because y'all ain't gators no more, man. Y'all are snakes. Because damn the snake in the grave.
Here, lizard.
Y'all some lizards. Y'all ain't even got the right.
They all
to be
stink,
gators
man,
no
for
more.
real. I ain't trying to be funny.
Y'all
Y'all
ain't got the
stink.
right to be gators no more, bro.
I gotta watch that game again, but them numbers looking real.
Hey, that boy lying, man.
And let me tell you something, CJ.
Man lost to the number one team in the country. They think about
now
all
that matters.
He lost to the number one team in the country.
When I lost to the number one team in the country, it didn't matter.
I just let him talk, bro. I can't talk. So
Oh,
go ahead.
Oh my
All
god!
right, my bad.
Oh my god! This humble self. Boy.
These boys,
Ooh,
nah,
God.
because when I get hyped up, then it's, oh, you don't let nobody talk. So I want to be, you know what I'm saying? I get in my bag, then y'all gonna start crying about all that people talk. So it's either humble or it's me in my bag. Which one y'all want now? I give you both of them. I give you, see what I'm saying? I give you both of them, Kwame. Now y'all trying to compare a loss to the number one team in the country and compare and say who's the best quarterback in the state off a win versus Pitt in a game versus Georgia. Y'all making that assumption and want to argue about that and call people lizards and snakes. Goofball.
No, your head coach is a goofball, and your DC is a goofball.
For certain, we all know that.
Your online coach is a goofball.
And he beat your goofball. You goofballs. So what that make you?
Oh my God, we're talking about last season now, bro.
It don't matter. He beat you. Now you going back to last season. This goofball beat you.
This the ghost of Christmas present, baby.
All right, now talk about your win. Talk about your win. Talking about Florida ain't work out for you, so now talk about your win. Come on, what you got?
I'm talking about TVD, man, best QB in the state. And you know what? We stumbled onto him. Manny is actually been forced in these positions. He didn't make coaching decisions per se. He was forced into them by injury. And the sun shines on the dog's ass twice a day.
You still hating on Manny, bro. It's crazy.
What man got to do?
What man got to do get some credit around here?
You can sit back and watch TVD dominate the state for the next 2 years.
It ain't just the Jimmy and Joe's, it's the X's and O's. Shout out to Manuel Diaz.
And we got better than those right now, bro.
He can't speak Spanish, but my man can figure out a win in Miami. I tell you that shit.
Look, 2 ranked teams in the past 2 weeks with the next 4 games up.
That's big time, though, man. I can't lie, man. I could have sworn. I thought he was going to go 0-3 during this stretch, man.
I said, man, it was safe. I know a dog when I see one, CJ. I see the dog. We got some fight. I told you he was safe.
Hey, CJ, didn't I say he had to go 2-1 over these 3 games to keep his job?
He did, yeah.
But did you think he was going to do it? Did you think he was going to do it?
No, I did not. Nobody did. And
don't be now you're a fan later.
Say they did, they lied. They lied.
All right, Kenny about to come on here and lie in real quick. Let's get Kenny on here.
Kenny Pickett is probably gonna be the first quarterback taken off the board.
Yeah.
He's a great quarterback.
Oh my God, I don't even want to argue this.
Come on, bro. Come on. You can't sit there and look at the film and say Kenny Pickett's not a great quarterback.
It's a down year fan.
Come
I don't think
man.
he's a great quarterback.
That's for damn sure. I was quiet.
Even against he didn't. What was the numbers he had yesterday? Even against y'all, he played pretty good.
Still ball, yeah, 500 yards.
11 yards.
He had 519.
Yeah, 500. We picked him off twice. I think we sacked him 4 times.
I'm not saying he's terrible. He's not great. He just called his man
but the
great.
best quarterbacks ain't in the SEC either.
I
has been. They have been. Like what you been watching?
I don't mean to sound crazy, but I think TVD is a better quarterback.
Give me 2 guys.
Trask and Bama's quarterback last year and before then. Like we keep going, bro. You sound nuts. SEC Hold on. SEC quarterbacks being bad is like a 10-year-old take, my guy. You gotta catch up.
I don't think it is good. I don't think there's any conference that does that well.
Come on, we on
You
last
said
year again.
you
Sil?
just
The conference, I don't think any conference does that well at QB. To me personally,
you brought up
That's
SEC
just such a
having bad.
crapshoot position, though, man.
Come on, we on
You
last
just brought
year
up-
again.
you
It's
brought
such a
up- you brought
crapshoot
up-
position.
You brought up SEC having bad quarterback play and not having good quarterbacks.
I wasn't saying they're bad. I don't. Okay, let me correct myself if I came off that way. I'm saying I don't think there's a conference that could claim QBs.
I didn't say it was.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought that's what you were saying.
No, I just say he's not a good quarterback. Y'all called him great, and he's not great at all.
No, I think he's a good.
I think he's good. I said he's a good quarterback, but he's not great. Like Kwame called him great. There's nothing great about.
I think he's a great quarterback, man. I think.
Possibly. We'll see. You know, the next level will tell the truth. But I think he's at least good.
I think he's gonna be the first QB off the board. I really do.
We'll see Kwame. We'll see Kwame Kuiper.
No, I think he probably would too, because I think this position overall is pretty weak.
Yeah, it's a weak year. That's why the
You had Bubba Bolden as a first round safety. Where you at with that now, brother Kwame?
Hey, look, man.
Y'all lead the league in first round draft picks that go like this.
So let me tell you this. Your lives are bigger than mine in the offseason. I tell you that now.
You don't want to talk about Bubba?
Bubba ain't playing right now, man.
Bubba will be undrafted.
Let's talk about your Swiss cheese ass defense.
I'll tell you right now.
What's up with
I
Trey
was the head of the Bubba Bolden fan club. I have totally disassociated myself from the young man. He will not be drafted.
He'll get drafted, bro. He's gonna test crazy. He's gonna get drafted.
I don't think so. I really don't. Because he's got a lot of bad film. Why draft him? I can get him for
so did Marco Wilson, right?
When Marco went, yeah. When did Marco
like fourth round?
They went fourth round.
Oof, I just don't see it, man. I really don't.
I think I'm gonna tell you the same thing with Marco, right? He's gonna test good, and I think a lot of these NFL DCs know shitty play calling when they sit, so they know Manny ain't shit, and they think they can fix that.
I'm gonna tell you why I disagree with that, particularly in Bubba. Bubba's up there with missed tackles. The tackles are there to be made, bro.
Tackles were there to be made.
So was Marco. You seen the plays Marco gave up
in the defense with Cam Kitchens and
Marco's
James
playing right now.
back in.
Marco's playing good ball right now.
In the defense. And what shocks me more is that I don't think UF went after Kitchens or James Williams. As terrible as your secondary has been, especially at safety, y'all didn't really go after those guys. And I
say the play was good yesterday. Shout out to Torrance. In the future look bright at safety. I think our safety room is okay, just young. But we did go out to James. James Williams was pretty much Bama and Miami, and that's it. Like he wasn't entertaining a lot, but we recruited James Williams. Our safety recruiting hasn't been bad. The stars has been there. The production just hasn't.
Well,
I think defensive recruitment
board is because your boy, what the hell his name is? He gone.
Oh yeah. We doing the soft shit, letting him finish his contract, guys. His last year on the shit, like that's his homeboy. They don't fire their friends.
So what's y'all record gonna be at the end of the season, baby? You gonna win one more game, two more games, win out?
I don't know who we got in the bowl game, but we should win out the rest of these games.
Bowl game.
You know what? It would be poetic justice to put. I think Miami should play Florida in the bowl game. That'd be poetic justice.
Yeah, it should. That way we could go out on a high note.
Go out on a high note, baby.
Yeah,
I need that. Anyway,
I think that would be cool, man. Miami versus Florida in the Champ Sports Bowl. You'll get the because FSU will be 2-0 against both of those teams, so we get to see who'll be second place in the state. I really like that a lot, man.
Before I get yelled at, I gotta run, y'all. I wish this was still branded as Same Energy Sunday, because you can see that the person with no screen on ain't got no energy today, baby. Y'all stay good.
I got all the energy. You came in your basement and just had random jokes about snakes, fam. You shit the bed today. You got some better energy and better jokes.
You wouldn't have gave it up if he crushed you. You wouldn't.
This man talk about lizard snakes and all type of armadillos and shit.
But you gonna show your
way
face.
to go.
For the way they're going out.
You gonna show your face.
What is up? Morning. Hey, cheers, Larion. Cheers, Larion.
Yes,
Victory.
Sir.
2 in a row.
Bloody,
2 in a row.
baby.
Yeah.
Bloody made it, Eric Kenny.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Wife made it up for me. She knows what it is. She knows the vibes.
Let's go.
Oh man, just celebrating this second week in a row, beating a ranked opponent. Something my compadres here at UF and FSU don't know nothing about this year. Nothing about it. Man, we're all just roommates sharing the same apartment, fighting for the couch every night. That's what's going on right now. It's
I told you, man.
I need
day is Wednesday
right now, man.
Hey, Kenny, real quick, Kenny. I need Manny to win out and keep his job and keep this shitty recruiting class. Sink y'all a little bit lower. This shit is going exactly how I need to go.
I like it.
Dude. Hey, I closed up the lemonade stand just for today, though. It's going back open tomorrow. I gave him a little slack. But TVD lighting it up. Rooster getting loose. Keyshawn showing off the hands.
Come on now.
That catch in the end zone. I saw that one play in the end zone. That was a hell of a catch.
Just all hands. He was so pumped after that, too. That was great. And, hey, we had a 5-6-1 chicken yesterday. McLeod, 2 sacks yesterday. Look at that.
All 5-6-1 do is save programs, Kenny. That's all.
Yeah.
Just give us opportunity, baby.
Yeah, he just woke up. He finally finished his doctorate. He had some time to put some.
You got time to play actual football game now.
Manny said, "My job's on the line. Let me bring out my secret players now."
I know what you're talking about. You know, secret.
He's holding them back a little bit.
Killing me with that shit. What's going on up there in Gainesville? A couple weeks ago, you were saying you were thinking it was kind of spooky with the culture down here in Coral Gables, but the culture in Gainesville is looking a little spooky. Dan didn't even bring out the A+ play calling hat yesterday to keep it close.
I don't think play calling is culture.
Yeah, it's not. But I'm just saying, like, he finally starts AR to give the fans what he wants, but then, like you said earlier, he wasn't calling the run plays for AR like he should have been. When they called that run play on that fourth and short, and he just gashed them right up the middle, I was like, okay, here we go. They're getting their legs underneath them. Yeah, do it again. And then they didn't do it, and it was just like, what's going on here? And I got the vibe that Dan was just feeling like being lazy, just fighting the fans. He's like, y'all want an AR so bad, here you go, and I'm gonna cut his legs out from underneath him. Just my conspiracy vibes there. So
I'm not mad at that conspiracy, but I don't believe it. I don't think he was trying to lose.
Face, bro. I was watching that game because Dan really looked confused. Like, what the fuck just happened?
Oh my God!
I was like, you called it.
I gotta go back and watch that game, man.
That was a tough spot though for y'all. I mean, Georgia's defense is just so nasty.
It is.
None of our programs would have done shit. So,
nonetheless, Kenny, the score was 3-zip going, like with 2 minutes left. Ball. It's kind of unraveled. Then I wasn't able to watch the game. I can't go into details. I was running around.
Yeah,
the game is on at the building, but I don't have time. I didn't have time to sit in front of the TV, so I'm kind of moving around. But watching that 2 minute at the final end of the first half, yeah, it's kind of like we're not a team that can come from behind. We need momentum. I thought we was playing good football on both sides of the ball. Not perfect, but the score was 3-0. Should have been 3-3. We missed a field goal, so we was in the ball game. It's kind of unraveled after that first half. And I just unplugged, kind of just knowing like this team's not gonna bounce back.
Yeah, we've seen that shit plenty of times here in Miami.
I just saw the only thing I saw in the first half that was pissing me off is just like I said, the lack of design runs by a quarterback that's designed to run. Like I don't get it. Other than that, I gotta watch the second half and I figure it out. Get in my Stadium Miguel rant later this week.
Yeah, I even thought we went, Larry, and I don't know what your opinion is for the Miami second half. Oh, come on, none of this load more bullshit. I don't want to see this.
I need Manuel.
Let's talk about this for a second. Let's talk about this for a second. So if he does win, who y'all own though?
Yes, sir.
Who y'all own to kind of flip shit and recruiter? Because that's
you see the vision. You see the vision.
Hey, at least for us, keep them. It's all about what have you done for me recently, and those recruits are seeing us on the upswing. So at least
that's what I'm saying. So who y'all really in for? Like who y'all recruiting to kind of?
It's November, bro.
Dude, honestly, I care more about the guys on the roster than those who aren't right now because I'm not that looking out that far in the future because we just got to finish the season on an up note. Yeah, we were talking. Manny may get fired. He may not. But at least we're playing better. That's all I can say right now.
He ran the catcher over, and CJ said the catcher dropped the ball, so we call him safe.
Yeah, he's safe. It was close, real close. Ran the catcher over, dropped the ball. He's safe.
Hey, Larry, what do you think about that second half play calling? Do you think we went a little soft after we had the lead? I felt like we went a little soft. We didn't go down the field as much.
What was the lead?
When it was 21-10 at half, right. And then the second half, there weren't as many shots down the field. I don't know the stats. I didn't look them up. I didn't rewatch the game yet. But
yeah, I'm not going to lie to you because I already told everybody on here I didn't get to actually watch the game because I went down to we heard it. I was listening to it on radio as I was driving down. So I was actually, the funny shit was I was watching that bitch on ESPN, right? And then my boy called and it wouldn't let me watch it no more as I was driving down the road. I was like, motherfucker. I don't have no login. I ain't know how this shit work. I just happened to be able to watch it. And then it was like, oh, no, what's the login? I was like, fuck, man. Yeah, you fucked me on that one. So I didn't get to actually watch it. I'm gonna watch it after we get off for the NFL.
Yeah, I still got problems with the play calling, but TVD's overcoming that. Rooster's overcoming that. The talent wins out. I mean, they're getting the playmakers the ball in their hands. On defense,
running back and quarterback? Best backfield?
Hey, not a stretch. We'll see. A couple more weeks. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm liking our chances in 2 weeks.
Everybody in my running back room playing in the NFL.
No.
Maybe.
Everybody.
Maybe.
I'll just let you know what Dan Mullen do, bro. We get guys go to the NFL, they produce, they make contracts, they get drafted high. Everybody in my running back room going to the NFL. Starting this year, gonna leave this year and go to the league. Naquan gonna bounce. What Naquan? This is the third year too, right? If I'm Naquan, I leave.
That wide receiver room needs to step it up though to live up to the expectations you've been setting.
Wide receiver room 5, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I need to see more plays. I need to see more plays. I mean, the offense is different, but I mean, need to see more plays.
Didn't get loose for top-notch wide receivers. I mean, you had a guy back there you wanted at QB, and the wide receivers didn't get loose.
What did you see? Who's having a hard time getting loose in your opinion?
All of them.
Which one?
All of the wide receivers just weren't able to get good separation. I mean, I'm not calling out a particular one. I don't think anybody stunk it up in particular, like more than the others. I just think the secondary just played really well.
The thing that happened when we watch film, like as Gators fan, we go back and rewatch film, we see guys running wide the fuck open. So, like,
if I rewatch, I mean, again, now keep in mind, I'm in a celebratory mood. I'm full of spirits,
as we should be.
Cheek chasing. I'm watching, but I'm mixed. I'm in the mix too.
When we watch the game back, Kenny, it's wide receivers running wide open. You'll see fans tweeting about, how didn't Emery see this guy? Or why didn't Anthony see that guy? So then you'll get the fans. I'm trying to finish my tape, bro. So you'll get fans that say that, or people that watch film and say these guys can't separate, and then you guys say, these guys are running wide open. Why he didn't see him? So which is it?
Exactly.
Well, I want to say this. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to cut you off. My bad. That everybody could say that from the couch. It's times where the bullets is flying live that it'll change how you can see the field, and you know what I mean. Like
some routes are dummy routes. Some routes ain't designed to get open. Some routes are just dummy routes and not really real reads, or he might not even get to that read. So, you can see some receivers run half-ass routes that are like dummy routes. They're not designed for them to really get open. So, I don't know what's on each play. I believe in my receivers. I'm just talking to Rick Wells, guys at practice. They think they have an issue with receivers creating separation. A lot of times, especially like when you're playing teams like Georgia, you got to throw guys open. I don't think we had a lot of separation last year with Trask. Even the throw that AR threw to Copeland last week for the touchdown, I don't think there was a whole lot of separation, right? He threw him open. I think quarterbacks sometimes you got to put the ball placement matters. And reads matter. But I don't think our receiver room is full of talent, bro. That's probably our best recruiting room on campus.
Yeah, just need to see a mix and see it happen. Yeah, yes. I mean, that's what we've always been saying about our wide receivers, but they finally have been showing up. Now the ball's getting thrown down the field a little bit. Keyshawn, that's my boy. That's my boy, man. Number 5. Oh my God.
I know that's
what I was talking about. That's what made me think of that take. Because I was looking at that, I'm like, that's just wrong. I mean, shit. That's just
fuck that shit.
That just makes me cringe.
It's when they take the pictures too, though. I think there's more players over there, but that guy can take that picture whenever he wants.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He might bounce back. He might bounce back, Kenny, because that's how Manny bounced back.
That's how Manny
bounced back. He shot at my man Pouncey. Pouncey might got the secret sauce. He got that Manny sauce. He's like,
Is there a picture of Dan floating around 2 hours after the game with the stadium?
You got to meditate, CJ. That meditation get you that win streak, baby.
It's funny too, because Manny did the same thing after we won.
Manny had to reflect. Oh, he said if it ain't broke, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
You see, this is what I say. A picture's worth 1,000 words, but shit, 500 of them could be bullshit. You don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can make it say what you wanted to say. Yeah, I'm sure he wasn't the only motherfucker, but that looked bad. That looked bad
sure.
as shit.
Speak of culture issues, I think culture issues come down to like shitty work ethic, just like around the football program. A guys really like, and that started really because off-season shit. It started by like the strength and conditioning dude. So I think guys like Savage, who's ever your strength and conditioning program, usually kind of runs the culture. But I don't think we have any culture issue. I think we have coaching issues. It could be some culture issues amongst the coaching staff, but I don't think we have any culture issues within the players. Man, all them boys is bought into the University of Florida, and a shitload of players waiting to transfer. So culture issues with the coaching staff and like playing seniority is the only shit that we have, and that shit is a culture. Is playing seniority shit.
Yeah, I mean that's what we had. But hey, 2 weeks. 2 weeks we got FSU Miami. What are we doing? Are we gonna organize some kind of tailgate? Get together and just celebrate this fifth year in a row, fifth different quarterback beating FSU. Yeah, absolutely.
No. Let's not get ahead of it.
I had to get you back in the water, CJ. Come on now. I needed more energy.
You definitely reeled me in.
5, baby. 5 for 5.
That's a big ass game, though. Real talk, especially and not just for the two programs in regards to the fans and stuff like, but just like recruiting battles and all that. That's going to be a huge ass game.
Yeah, I mean this is going to be one of those years where I think we'll have really shitty records, but I think it's still going to be really well attended.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because I mean everybody just sees the trajectory right now. Like of y'all, I mean y'all playing sound football, not turning the ball over as much, all that good stuff. And
you guys turn around and start looking good as well. So it's going to be
exactly. It could be. Yeah, and we can't set an edge on defense this year. Like, because last year, if you look back at our game, it was a tailspin after the first quarter, but it started with us setting the edge with our two defensive ends. I mean, we had Phillips and Roche and Travis. He's a lot younger too, so it took him. He didn't have that opportunity to really get that running game going, so it just snowballed on him. This year, we don't have those D ends. Yesterday, we had trouble setting the edge. Kenny Pickett was running bootlegs around Mari Carter
really?
like it was nobody's business.
Oh,
yeah,
we'd be out by 20 then. That's the case.
Hey, not with that secondary. Travis J is my boy right now. He's
no. He won't be on the field, bro. He won't be on that field.
Okay, there we go. That looks about right, percentage-wise. Yeah.
Finally, Harlan put something that's negative for FSU. Everything else he's been putting negative about everybody.
I mean,
we're gonna beat y'all, man. I don't mean that in a disrespectful manner. I like what your coach doing. We're gonna beat y'all.
I like Corbin a lot.
I just feel like it was a bad matchup for what we like to do against Clemson. I feel like we could run the ball against y'all. They probably let Trav make some plays.
You know what? I feel like it's going to be like that, like Ja'Cory's first game, like that high score and back and forth. That's what I'm hoping for.
Right.
I'm getting those kind of vibes from it, so I'm like really looking forward to that game.
Yeah, that game was nuts. That was on Ja'Cory's first game. That was also on Greg Reed's first game as a true.
Yeah, Benjamin went crazy. That was my guy.
Yeah, that was sick. One there at the end with an incompletion on 4th and goal or whatever.
Oh my God, I was there. I was there too. After that one, I lost my voice for a week after that game. No, I honestly think we I don't think we're gonna be particularly like stopping y'all so much. I just think we're gonna be able to put up points.
I think y'all been playing. The offense is being potent, man. So it'll be I feel like our defense line got to have a game. Like Jermaine Johnson and Keir Thomas, they got to put pressure on TVD.
Absolutely.
Just sit back, have a clean pocket. It'd be a long day for us.
But yesterday, when they got pressure on TBD, that was when he made some of his most important throws. Throwing some darts, X had a big game yesterday. Restrepo was snagging some balls finally.
When I say pressure, I mean we got to actually hit him and rough him up a little bit. Yeah.
TBD took like 3 roughing the passers, so I mean he's
Jermaine started off hot. What he had with it so far this season?
Shit, he balled against Clemson. He had he had the sack, forced fumble, touchdown, all in one play. That shit literally changed the damn game. Well, should have changed the damn game for us or whatever. But yeah, he's been doing his thing, man. He still go first round. He'll be a first round pick for sure.
Yeah. I agree. Well, I'm gonna let you guys get out. Keep going. I'll not hold it up anymore. So you guys have a good rest of your day, man.
Yeah, Kenny, we
enjoy some winning cheeks today, baby.
We plan on keeping this short today, Kenny. Got the brakes beat off of me last night. So glad I wasn't watching that shit, man. My man DJ Hostway showed up. Bro, you watching the game? You see what I'm doing. You see I'm not watching
come on, man,
shit.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Hostway, silence. You know it ain't nothing. Going on, baby.
Bro,
yeah, I was flipping back and forth for my game. I was just peeking in every now and then.
Bro, I walked over to this man DJ booth. He had the game going in the fourth quarter, like 2 minutes. I like cut that shit off, bro. What are you doing? Enjoy yourself, bro.
Yeah, right. Have a good time. It's just over. Like, yeah.
I'll bring you a shot, my guy, because you still stressing this shit.
Dog. Oh man, I got off my Kush House live yesterday. I'm a co-owner. Oh yeah,
I got you.
Oh, for sure. You know how it is.
Oh, y'all set me up. Y'all got a dog.
Oh my dog. Marcus, what's up, man?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, dog.
Yeah, we hanging out, man. You the one that converted Larry on?
Oh yeah, I converted him.
Yeah.
He wanted to be a winner again. This ain't the 90s no more.
Go dogs, y'all.
So I heard you was talking shit about Miami.
Who, me? Yeah, for sure. That's what I do. It's my
so Florida's better than Miami.
Job. Oh, absolutely.
Y'all be the ranked team this year?
As a label, staff, and crew. Me personally, I know
you got a damn UGA logo on your thing. You come in here shooting y'all working in tandems together.
Yeah. They got a game plan.
Y'all tag team WWE champs.
Listen, I get it all the time, baby. By the time I got them, my partner running.
That's cool. I just see the UGA logo there. The first thing coming in, we talking about you, but go ahead, man. I like it.
Yeah, he don't even care that he beat me.
I care.
Yeah, I know we haven't beat any ranked teams, but me personally, I don't rank any ACC teams. I'm an asshole like that.
Oh, my Lord. When Larry say that bullshit after 5 is bullshit, everybody look at me crazy. But now when we beat ranked teams, now the ranks don't matter. It's got to be one of the other.
I can give y'all props, man. I was really impressed with the NC State. Well, I guess NC State really doesn't really do it for me, but Pitt, man, I definitely give you props.
All that shit finna be unranked by the end of the season.
Who's gonna be ranked? You know how many ranked teams lost yesterday? Most of them. I was looking at it this morning. Most ranked teams lost this week to unranked teams or lower ranked teams.
I think your stats wrong. I think you just make that up.
No, I did. Okay, hold on. I'll pull it up. Go ahead.
Marcus, you want to talk about your win? What's up, man? How you feeling?
Who you blaming it on?
I'm gonna blame it on at this point. I'm trying to see who I want to blame it on. Creative angle. I mean, you just gotta blame
creative angle.
Yeah, you gotta get a creative angle because I mean, we just got our doors blown off. But I mean, it just comes down to like buy-in from a whole program standpoint. You see the difference in Georgia level of buy-in, what they invest in the program, how they recruit. I just don't see that from us, bro. Like we're not gonna be able to compete with Georgia or even Alabama on a continual yearly basis with the way we recruit. We'll have our years where we win some games. We won last year, kind of got ugly from our standpoint with you guys last year, but it's not going to be consistent because you need depth. When you have guys jump early, you want our kicker jump early. You don't have another kicker that just make extra points and short field goals. So it just comes down to always having the cupboard filled, man. Our cupboard is not filled. So that's what I'm allotting it to.
Not the head coach. At no point did he think that quarterback's getting his ass whooped.
I think both quarterbacks are getting their ass whooped, Marcus. I don't think it made a difference.
He played good.
When the replacement came in there, he did well.
What is well?
Was able to complete the simple passes, which was what y'all needed. The other guy was overthrowing short yards. the whole game.
Y'all ain't giving me what doing well is. We're playing both of those guys. It was boom or bust. Emory wasn't gonna win us that game. Emory's don't have the explosive plays in him. He could dink and dunk, but that wasn't gonna beat no Georgia team. You needed explosive plays to keep up with the turnovers and what Georgia defense was gonna do.
It's better than throwing a pick six at the half.
Emory has thrown pick sixes. I don't know if you've been watching the games, fam.
Not Florida.
He got like 8 of them bitches. He got like 8 or 9 picks, bro. So he's been throwing picks too. I think the better quarterback played. Yeah.
God damn.
I think the better quarterback played. Without the touchdowns and shit. So he's dink and dunk Jameis. Jameis took shots down the field and was a gambler. This guy doesn't really gamble.
Well, number 15 tried to run too much on us. You're not going to run on a Georgia defense. Not with the linebackers faster than him.
No, I think when you have design runs, you've seen the difference in his runs and then him dropping back and pass and trying to outrun a quarterback spy. I just think like the game plan altogether. You know, I don't think it came down just to AR. He had 2 design runs in the first half. You don't drop a 19-year-old kid back against a Kirby Smart and Muschamp defense to dissect passes. So I just thought like the game plan was a little flawed for the kid. It should have been a run first, play action pass type of thing. Shorten the game as much as you can. And I wasn't mad at the score being 3-zip at the 2-minute warning, right? The game was shortened. The kid was doing what he do. You just need a couple of explosive plays in the second half from him if the game stays in that parameter. But it got out of hand a little bit, and that just went all on him. I wish Rashad Turner would have intercepted that ball and had more field awareness and not ran out of that end zone. Whatever he did right there, it was just like a bad field awareness. And then the spot. The spot doesn't like the half-yard line. Dan should have challenged that spot. It was at like the 2. People say that shit don't matter, but that shit matters a lot.
Yeah.
From the half-yard line to the 2. So there's a lot of things that unraveled at the end of that first half, man.
Doofy done.
I just feel like Georgia was playing around with him in the second half. I didn't like that. Like letting y'all get that touchdown and not really putting your guys out there like they need to be.
I felt like that last year versus y'all. Like Dan should have scored 50. He should get off the gas.
But we do that in every game where we don't try to score no more once we get up big enough because we know we're not giving up 30 points.
Man, Curry beating the sleep out of people, bro. Like, stop it.
It'd be early, though. It'd be early.
You gotta take your dogs out.
He stopped playing off.
You leave your starters in. If you leave a man, you go balls to the wall, somebody get hurt, then you get blamed for that as well.
Right, yeah. Then everybody gonna criticize you for that. Real quick though, Emory was 10 for 14 for 112. AR was 12 for 20 for 82. Running wise, AR was 12 for 26, and Emory was 5 for 22. So Emory performed better when we had the opportunity to get it done. So, and again, I'm with you. I think AR was a better quarterback.
The game was over when Emory got in the game.
It changes complexity. Oh no, I'm not denying that. I'm with you, but remember, I said at the beginning of the year, I thought y'all should just roll with AR, and I know you were saying y'all got to manage the QB room. I get it. I get the double-edged sword of it all.
Dan has to do. He had to do what he had to do.
Hopefully, he's trying to keep picks, man.
Yeah, that's why I'm like people keep talking about like AR the only one throw. Look how many picks Emory got, fam. And that's dinking and dunking. Like people, he's safe with the ball. Like that's a weird narrative because this is not a thing. And then you don't get any explosive plays out of it. You don't get the
AR only
has
57 swings. Yeah, okay.
Okay, and the other thing I was talking about, top 25 teams, Miami beat 17 Pittsburgh. Fresno State beat 21 San Diego State. Let's see. Houston beat number 19 SMU. Number 18 Auburn beat number 10 Mississippi. Mississippi State beat number 12 Kentucky.
But those are both ranked teams, though.
I mean, yeah, but the underdog ain't supposed to win. You know what I mean? Regardless. But I give you that. Yeah, at least they're both ranked.
You said like
but
half of the unranked teams lost.
I give you one.
Wisconsin beat number 9 Iowa.
West Virginia beat number 22 Ohio State. Iowa State. I'm sorry, Iowa State. Wisconsin beat number 9 Iowa. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like
that's about 5 or 6 teams, man.
Okay, that's not a lot.
You said half. I'm just saying what you said, bro. I'm not saying a lot of little. You said half the ranked teams lost, bro. Like 5 of them.
Penn State lost.
Penn State lost to Ohio State.
Michigan State.
But I mean, the reason I didn't call that one was because Ohio's ranked number 5 and Penn State's number 20.
Yeah, but a loss is a loss. They keep taking losses.
I mean, regardless. I mean, the overall point is like it's really like just like I explained earlier. It's like how many good coaches you got. Like, and you talking about all these teams that are losing, right? Getting knocked out. Which one of these bums you hired? Because that's who you hire.
No, I feel you on that. That's right.
So I keep my guy if I got to hire from the field of shit that I'm seeing out there, bro. I'd rather keep Dan than hire the coaches that I'm seeing. Like, I don't think Luke Fickell was going to come to Florida or no shit like that. He's a Midwest type of guy and going to do certain things. So who's the stud out there you go hire, bro? I don't see young talent like when Urban Meyer and some of these guys was coming out.
No, I mean, I'm with you on that as far as I get why you don't want to hire some of these guys. Because it's a scary thing to shake it up anyways, period, right? Like, that's the plus for bringing Manny back. It's like, well, at least you got some continuity. I would rather see him move on, but I'm with you in the sense that
continuity is overrated too. Like, we need to cut that shit up. Your continuity is overrated too. That's one thing my coach always preaching. That shit's overrated. Bama switches flip over staff like annually. Georgia flip over staff annually.
But see, at the same time,
but they hire ex-head coaches.
But no, with Bama though, man, the head coach been there since what, 2007. So
yeah,
the program itself is
that's a different story.
And who he's hiring, same thing.
Every year Georgia's been at. I'm sorry, every year Kirby's been at Georgia. He's probably had new defense coordinator, new offense coordinator every single year.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Because you're right. It's overrated in the sense of it's about who you bring in. It ain't about just bringing somebody in.
Or keeping them around because you know them.
Yeah, right. Because you know them. You're right. Nah, I give you that. And that's why I'm willing. You know, people go, what about the recruiting class? Recruiting class 60 number 9 right now anyway.
Yeah, keep Manny, bro.
Like, who gives a shit if we lose the recruiting class, this little ass recruiting class we got with 7 players in it. And you know, you got to reset at some point anyway if this ain't your guy. So
hey Larry, book me in, bro. I'm coming to Tallahassee with you. You asked me last week, man. You coming to Tallahassee? What? Yeah, I'm coming, bro.
Okay, let's go. I'm pulling up. Yeah, we're gonna get an Airbnb. I already got my ticket. I'm flying out.
I'm gonna tell you what sold me. You ain't sold me on none of the shit you got going. I just seen how beautiful fucking Tallahassee was for homecoming weekend on the gram. Oh my God, Tallahassee was beautiful, man.
Man, we were just going. It ain't got nothing to do with the scenery. What you talking about? You ain't supposed to be looking at nothing out there.
I ain't say. I said I'm talking about the trees and shit.
No, you talking about no goddamn trees. Goddamn trees, my ass. I got nice out there. I done been to Tallahassee. I know what Tallahassee is. It's a
how before we get out of here, how was the scenery in Jacksonville yesterday? The world's largest cocktail party. If you haven't been there, man, put it on your bucket list and go through there.
That shit was lit, bro. I'm telling you, that shit was up. Like I said, I done hired us some bartenders for the Kush House. They flying out of. Oh yeah, it's real. We'll talk rates later. But I got us some bartenders for one of these weekends. Cause I was in love. I'm gonna show you a text I sent yesterday. You gonna be like, man.
I hear everybody keep talking about that, man. I really got to get out to that.
Really, just go for the tailgate, bro. I had my Miami shit on. You know, it was all fun. It was just a good time, man. So many people.
It's great. It's great vibe. So like Georgia fans, they chilling. Like it ain't like
it's not hostile.
It's not hostile at all. It's just great vibes. Everybody sharing liquor, food. They trying to have a good time. A lot of hospitality. Yeah, it's great time.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I told my boy, like, he a Gator fan. I said, yo, bro, if you don't go with me next year, man, just take it. Don't wear no more Gator shit no more. Like, you can't be a fan and not go to this shit, bro. Like, this shit is too fun. And we an 2 hours down the road from Jacksonville.
Yeah, Savannah right down there.
Yeah, you gotta go. I had way too much fun yesterday, man.
Blocks and blocks of debauchery, bro. You gotta love it.
Yeah.
I think we got to put that in play next year for sure. Man. I got to go.
Yeah, I was wasted by like 8 because I was out of there. I paid like $75 for Uber, bro. I had to go.
Yeah.
The traffic for them Ubers getting up out of the game is a whole nother story, dog.
Like, they killed me at 8 o'clock. The game over at what? 6:30. They knocked me across their head, dog, because I was only 6 miles away from the stadium. And I still paid $75.
Oh, you already know that shit go tax.
Oh, yeah, I knew it, but it was time to go. You know,
cost of doing business. Did you link up with my man AD? Shout out to AD, one of our long
come
time.
Back, man. AD, what happened? AD found a situation himself, I believe, because he hit me up and he said he was going to come back to the tailgate, but then he told me he wasn't going to make it back. So
yeah, go drink that pain away, bro. Go hang out with you after that loss. If y'all think I'm a super homer fan, AD is a super homer. He texts me after every game like, man, we should have won that one. I'm like, bro, 37-7 or some shit.
Should we?
But shout out to AD, man. My man's out in Italy. He fly over here to check us out in person and with some games every so often. But friend of the show and my guy. Let's get out of here, boy. I gotta get back over to the Kush house and see if I can get some HR papers for these people Larry and hired.
Oh yeah, we got them, baby. We in there.
Hey, no cap on Sundays. Tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend. Hey, the roll-up show is thriving, man. Numbers is up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys doing a hell of a job, dog. Shout out to the fans, the support of all we're talking about, like these college football teams support. Roll-up support, man, has been tremendous on the timeline. It's buzzing again. People talking about it again, man. Just appreciate everybody for fucking with us and being down with this Patreon and everything else we got going.
Oh, yeah, man. It's been nothing but love since I joined, man. Definitely appreciate it. Keep rocking with us, man. It's only going to get better.
No doubt.
Sure. No cap on Sundays. Hey, Harlan, man, fuck you and your stats, fam. Made my job harder.